What's up, guys? We are back, and today is a little bit of a different video. We are working on my 2011 Mitsubishi Lancer Ralliart. As you guys seen in previous videos, I've bought a bigger turbo and I've bought all the supporting mods. They're coming in, and today we're putting in this big old intercooler in. As you guys can see, this intercooler is all smashed up and it is tiny compared to this one. I mean, the only difference is that intercooler is a little thicker and way taller, so it should be poking up through there. And I think I'm also gonna take these old dusty horns off because they don't work, first of all, and they just look horrible. So get that out, and then yeah, I'll show you guys the process. So if any of you are wondering how to replace your intercooler on your Ralliart or EVO, I'm pretty sure they're the same. I think I just have to take a bracket off, but yeah, we'll get to it. Yeah, guys, as you can see, I'm also rocking the Scrap Boys merch, link in the description. We got the Ralliart hoodie, and conveniently enough, we're working on the Ralliart today, so it's pretty sweet. If you guys are curious, go check out the store. Use code SCRAP5 with a capital S to get a 5% discount on all purchases, and yeah, let's get to the build. Alrighty, so we get under here, and intercooler is actually pretty simple to do. So when we get under, we can see that the intercooler is held on by the brackets down here. And the intercooler I bought, since it's aftermarket, I'm gonna have to go and take this bracket off, and that'll still drop the intercooler, so I'm gonna take that off. But before I do so, I'm gonna loosen these hose clamps, take the boots off, and yeah, I'll get to you guys when to do it. So hose clamps, I mean, easier said than done. You just loosen those up a bit, and then you'll be able to pull it off. And for the bolts down here, I'm gonna have to use a 12mm wrench because you cannot fit an impact in there because your radiator and your AC cooler is in the way. So yeah, not very fun. But alrighty, so I got these boots loose and I should be able to just, oh wait, might have to get that one a little more. Alrighty, so the boot came off easy, and yep, that's always nice. So we'll set that away, make sure we don't lose any of the parts on there. And then, yeah, it's just air to air, so there's no liquids in there, or there shouldn't be. And yeah, we'll get this guy off next. Okay, so these hose clamps are loose now, and I'm gonna try working on that bracket. So gonna grab my trusty dusty 12mm here, and yeah, we're gonna get to that little bolt right up in here. So all right, so I got the first bolt off. That actually didn't take too long, took about like 2 minutes, but yeah, I got this one off, and as you guys can see, now the intercooler has a little more play in it. So I'll get this other bolt off, and then I'll be able to slide these guys off, and then it'll be time to throw the new one in. So let's get to it. I got that bolt off too now, and this intercooler is almost ready to come out. So just gonna take these little clamps off, and then yeah, she should just come right out. Might be able to do that with my hands, actually. Let's see here. Just push. Oh yeah, look at that. Just using your finger, you can get it. So, okay guys, so we got her out now. So this is the old Ralliart intercooler, and it's a little embarrassing looking at it. I'll set it up next to the new one. And yeah, there's a size comparison, right? Like this one is so much more bigger than this one. Like, what the heck? I don't know how much power this is rated for. Probably quite a bit of horsepower. But yeah, there we go. Got that one removed, and now we're going to move on to the installation of the EVO X aftermarket intercooler. I was just double checking if everything slaps on. And since I have the Ralliart, the intercooler is a little smaller, so it came with these extra bits. So for you fellow Ralliart owners, if you guys are replacing your OEM intercooler with an aftermarket EVO X intercooler, you will have to take some extra boots off. And yeah, after that, she should just fit right on. You might have to get aftermarket piping, which I do have, luckily. So yeah, just thought I'd let you guys know. So I ran into a problem. I guess the previous owner of my car decided to change the upper intercooler piping to EVO X, but not the lower. So I'm gonna have to remove this, and I'm gonna have to hop on the good old marketplace. So I'm gonna remove this and then slap this in. So I finally got it loose. I loosened hose clamp that was hooked up to the intake, it seems, or something. I don't even know what the heck I'm talking about, but took that off and had to take the little pipe off the blow-off valve. And then you just thread it through the bottom, and then, yeah, just pull it right out. Oh, there we go. There is the stock Ralliart lower intercooler piping, which is not what I need, so that sucks. More money. Alrighty, so there it is. It's sitting inside now. All I did so far was just put these little guys on, and now it's resting. So if we take a look under, those bolts line right up, which is perfect. So I'll just bolt those in, and then our intercooler will be secured. I'll put the top pipe back on, but sadly I cannot do the bottom pipe because I don't have it. So yeah. So I'm just gonna use the same bolts that I took off of the bracket before because I don't have any bolts to replace them. But before I throw these ones back in, I'm gonna clean out the threads because they look a little nasty. So yeah. Got the brackets all bolted up, looking good. The intercooler's nice and secure. So now I'm gonna chuck that top intercooler pipe on, and then yeah, I'll show you guys a little more of what I've done to the car so far, and then yeah, we're just gonna have to wait until I find a lower intercooler pipe. All right, so I just put this plastic piece back over the oil cooler, you know, just taking precautions just because I don't want nothing to get wrecked, because there's still quite a few days until I get the rest of my parts, and who knows how long until I get that lower intercooler arm. But yeah, so I got this piece on. It's looking good. So I guess there's kind of the, I don't know, I'd say like 85% finished intercooler. But yeah, that's good enough for now because I can't do nothing because I don't have the parts. So kind of stuck at a halt there. But yeah, as you guys can see, we'll take a close-up. I relocated my battery from the hood. So this is where it used to sit, and it's now in the trunk. I ran it through the fender liner, in through the door, down under, and it is now in the trunk. And if we open the door, I have some more parts. I have a cold air intake box. I have the piping. I also have a, you know, down pipe, upgraded down pipe. Should be good for recirculation on that turbo. I have an aftermarket GFB blow-off valve. And yeah, I have the turbo upstairs with the wastegate. I have a EVO X fuel pump with injectors. So yeah, and then I got these rims. Nothing's fancy, but you know. And yeah, guys, I think that's all for today's little video. I'll put the hood down. So yeah, that's what it's looking like with the hood down. I mean, still missing a bumper, but you know, that's over in the other garage there. But yeah, guys, I didn't end up taking the horns off like I said I was gonna earlier, but you know, whatever. Put the intercooler in where it needs to be. I have one hose hooked up, so now I just gotta wait for the other hose there, and yeah, we'll be good. So thanks everybody for watching. Make sure to keep following the journey on the Ralliart EVO X conversion, and yeah, catch you guys in the next one.